All right, good evening. I'd like to welcome everyone to the Thursday, September 1st Planning Board meeting. I'd like to call to order and stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Introduction to board members. We have Don Ganarelli, a new member. Then we have Paul Amatucci, Jerry Graybill, myself, Michael LaRue, Dave Andreessen, Phil Roy, and Matt Henry. We also have Jen McCabe, the code enforcement officer, via Zoom, and Tammy Bellman, the town planner. Okay, we'll open up the first public comment. There's no one here. I don't think there's anyone on Zoom, so we'll close that. Next, no public hearings, and moving along to approval of minutes for August 18, 2022.
Make a motion that we approve the August 18, 2022 minutes.
I will second that.
Okay, further discussion?
I'm going to abstain since I wasn't here.
Okay. All right. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
And you'll need to abstain.
Yeah, you'll have to abstain.
Yep.
Okay, moving along. Old business, findings of fact, site plan expansion, Harvey Paul, easygoing recreational sales, 569 Portland Street, map R72, lot 9-1.
Was there a condition?
Yeah,
that we had put on?
at the very end are all the
Okay.
conditions for it.
Yep.
And that was taken care of? All of that? The condition?
Well,
No,
there will be.
They will be.
Well,
Right.
okay.
He can't
Right,
move
okay.
forward without
Okay.
completing those items. Yeah.
Correct.
Got it.
It sort of looks like a fake background that she's.
It really does.
Is that nice?
Jen, I was saying that it looks like a fake. The clouds behind you look fake.
Well, there was a bird.
I know. And there's a bird. Yeah. Okay.
They're
Wow.
very real. You can see cars going by. Watch. Ready?
Okay.
You come up to this planning board to see the street of Wells. There's like real life stuff. No, that's the beautiful sky.
Is that an appropriate setback?
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
All right, so moving on. Let's stay on task.
I will make a motion to approve the findings of fact.
I'll second the motion.
All right, further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Moving along, findings of fact.
Okay, hang on. You guys went up and down before I
Sorry.
could count.
Up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't vote. You can't vote.
That's right.
All right.
What is that? I was here for, because I wasn't here last time?
Right,
for the
but you
completion of it.
can ask Mike if you're up to speed on everything. Did you attend the meeting or read the minutes or read the notes or anything?
Yes, I did.
It's your call as to whether or not he can vote, because if he was
I'll
brought up to
abstain.
speed.
I'll
Okay,
Okay.
all right.
Abstain.
Thank you for giving me a head count.
Yeah.
CAF Realty is the next one.
All right, so moving along, findings of fact, CAF Realty Maine LLC, 11 Pond Road, site plan amendment, map R70, lot 16.
The only thing I don't have to go with these findings of facts, and I didn't notice it until last Thursday, is he only had one signature line on the new site plan. Hence, I need the board to sign the site plan, because it's an as-built site plan, is how they titled it. So with it being as-built, I asked him to increase the signature lines, so that site plan will come back to you for signatures. But I wanted to get the findings of facts done, so we didn't delay any of his process or anything. So,
Is that a us issue or a them issue?
For what?
Getting the signature blocks.
Them.
That's a them issue.
Correct.
Would it be prudent to make that a condition?
No, because I've
It's
already
not.
been on their case.
Okay, just checking in. Yep.
Yeah, I won't, that one, I won't let slip.
Okay.
Because we've got to have that.
I'll make a motion to approve the findings of fact for CAF Realty Maine.
I'll second that motion.
Okay, further discussion?
I have a question.
Okay, Jerry.
Based on what Tammy just said, you said that's the as-built condition for that site plan?
Yeah, that's how they titled it.
Okay, because that site plan does not show the storage trailer and other things that were put in that are on that section of that property, if that's an as-built. It was there for holding material and stuff while they were building. If,
So that'll probably be leaving.
well,
But
they put a
I'll
pad
take
and all
in,
of that, but,
yep, I'll take in and inquire about it.
okay. Other than that,
Would we be better served to rescind?
Nope,
No,
not
do a
yet.
condition?
Not
Okay.
yet until I can do the investigation to
Okay.
find out.
Understood.
Because if they're going to move that off, then it will still be an as-built. If they're going to retain it, then they have to go
add it
through
to it.
Jenny to
Yep.
get a building permit,
Okay.
and they'll have to redo their as-built.
and then the lighting I brought up last time, that has to be corrected through Jen, correct?
The what, the lighting?
on the building
Yep.
does not conform to his plans or the town requirements.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't think, Jenny, is there CO yet on 11 Pond Road?
Yes.
Okay, so if there's a lighting issue, should Paul talk to you
Jerry.
offline? Jerry, talk to you offline or when you're in the office?
He's already talked to us about it.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Any further discussion? All in favor?
With abstain.
And abstaining. Okay.
Thank you for making it easy, gentlemen.
All right, so there is no new business. I'll open the second public comment. Still no one here, so I'll close the second public comment. Informational items. I know Tammy's got something for us.
Yes, I did include, I attended a workshop put on by MMA last Thursday evening, and the documents that I presented to you, there are some changes since the last time they'd done these. So you have the planning board portion of the presentation that they provided. I wish I could have gotten a hold of, they did a videotape, they were like play acting of how a planning board meeting should be run with, I'm believing, probably more attorneys than actors. But it was really done very well. The questions, and you guys have no idea how many towns don't ever do findings of facts. When they brought up that section, it was amazing how many groans came out of probably 75-ish people, because they said, oh, we have to do findings of facts? Yeah, it was crazy. That part just kind of, the people that were sitting with me, we just kind of all looked at one another and went, whoa. Because they could probably be forced to go back and do them for all of the, I don't know how far back they should go, but it's, hence, that's why I try to be so detailed with the findings of facts. Is because going, and I know you folks and I will not be here 15 or 20 years from now, so those findings of facts are all we have to go on when they come back before the board, or if there's a question or an issue. So that's why I try to be as detailed as I can on them.
So after seeing the professionals and, dealing with this crew, are we like at least like a C plus, B minus?
B plus I would
Okay,
go.
all right, good. good.
So, yeah.
It's passable for me.
Yep, it sure is. It's a B plus and going.
Okay, good,
So,
good.
Yeah, that feels
Yeah.
pretty good.
So if you have any questions or you want to do a workshop with the information, I don't have an issue. We could set it up either before a meeting, after a short meeting like this, or on an alternate night. But take a look at them, and if you have questions, like I said, I'm going to try and get a copy of that to see if they videotaped it, because it was really good.
Based on what you said, without reading through all this now, was there anything that stood out that we should be doing that we're not?
yes, I was under the impression that once you videotape all your meetings, technically, the minutes only have to have the motions in it. But according to the state archive files, recordings only have to be kept for 3 years. That was brought up at that meeting. So our minutes have to be as detailed and as crazy as I get with the minutes. That was the biggest thing that I noticed. Yeah, it really surprised me because I was always under the impression if they videotape them, you keep them forever. And according to the Maine State Archives and the attorneys that put this on, 3 years.
Right.
Yep. But no, you guys are doing, hence that's why I interrupt you when I do. I don't want to be that subject planning board person.
All right. Next is
If there are no further items for consideration this evening from the esteemed Burgess Meeting Room in the depths of the Berwick Town Hall, I would like to make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second that.
all right. All in favor? All right. Good night.
And because you were here, you can both